Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. My name is Podetti, founder of Outsourcing Angel, and in this video, let's talk about how to set up your Instagram schedule for 2021. Now, if Instagram was as easy as uploading whatever we wanted, whenever we wanted, well then you wouldn't be watching this video. Since Instagram is a visual platform, there are just so many important steps you need to take in order to share visual content that represents your brand while reaching the right audience. So in this video, I want to take you through some of our tips and tricks for setting up your Instagram schedule in 2021 the correct way. By the way, if you plan to outsource your Instagram to a VA, I highly recommend signing up to our new Instagram course on outsourcingangel.com on how to outsource your Instagram to a virtual assistant. Now, this self-paced online course is now on an early bird special and consists of step-by-step training videos on how to set up your own optimized Instagram schedule, determine your content hierarchy, determine your brand look and tone of voice, set up processes to manage your Instagram account, engagement strategies, and best practices. You'll also get a free copy of our very own Outsourcing Angel Instagram Playbook. And for those watching this video today, you'll also get a free copy of our social media calendar template for 2021. So make sure you check our video description below for all the links. Now let's talk about the Instagram Playbook. Before you start creating or curating content for your Instagram page, it's important to have an overarching document that covers everything for your business, which we like to call it the Instagram Playbook. Now this playbook includes everything from your brand identity, tone of voice, and even your hashtag and engagement strategy. Now, once you have an Instagram playbook, you'll be able to pass this over to a VA or any employee that you need to look after your Instagram to hit the ground running. You'll get a full copy of our Instagram playbook when you sign up to our Instagram course. But for the purpose of this video, we'll talk about some key sections that can help you put together an Instagram schedule. Brand identity. The brand identity section of the Instagram playbook is vital to representing your brand online. It covers things such as your brand colors, brand fonts, look and feel. Now, having a recognizable theme on Instagram is one of the best ways to develop a signature style. Let me show you an example of how my personal brand on Instagram was transformed over time. Now, this was my Instagram before I thought about my brand identity. You can see that I was just uploading content from my phone with no real theme or identity. Then when I put together an Instagram playbook, my page transformed into this. I feel like this truly represents my brand and effectively communicates the messages that I want to share on Instagram. My content also flows really well and the posts complement each other. Now that's exactly what you should be thinking about too. But if you're not a creative person, this can be hard. What you can do instead is speak to a graphic design virtual assistant about what you want out of your brand identity and discuss things such as the colors you like, pages you look up to, pages you don't like, the type of content that you want to share. And your VA can come up with some concepts for you to get started. You'll find that over time, your brand will continue to grow and develop into what you want it to be. Your content themes. In our Instagram course, we talk about setting up your content hierarchy, which is a key part of content marketing that involves the strategic placement of the order of importance for every type of content that you share. But for the purpose of today's video, we'll just get you started on brainstorming a list of all the topics you could talk about and use as content themes. In order to do this, you need to first consider what you want to achieve with your Instagram marketing. Is it for more sales, more followers, to be a public figure? With whatever goals in mind, what are the topics that you would want to share on your Instagram to achieve this goal? Now, with your goal in mind, what are all the topics you would want to share on your Instagram to achieve this goal? List them all out and categorize them into themes for each day of the week. For example, on Mondays, you could talk about a topic like personal development. Tuesdays is when you talk about maybe business and finance. Wednesdays is when you want to share your YouTube videos. Like I mentioned, we go into more detail in our Instagram course, but this is just an example of thinking about your different themes. Your Instagram calendar. Now, once you have your themes in mind, you can now then plot everything into a calendar. We're actually giving away our free social media calendar for 2021 in the video description below, so you can download and use this as a starting point. Now, the calendar should contain all the important dates and events throughout the year that could apply to your brand. You can then start filling this with content that follows the plan and matches your brand identity. Your time commitment. Once you have an idea of your content schedule, you need to think about how much time you can dedicate to your Instagram. Do you have enough time to design content for Instagram, curate content from other pages, create Instagram captions, hashtag research, Instagram engagement? Now, if you're a small business, you won't have a lot of time to dedicate to your Instagram. So it's important to focus on the higher value tasks while you outsource this work to someone like a VA. Now, be honest with yourself about how much time you can really dedicate to Instagram. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video about how to create an Instagram schedule for 2021. Now, if you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to leave a comment or email us at info@outsourcingangel.com.au. And don't forget, make sure to join our Instagram course for the early bird offer. Well, that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell button so that you don't miss our videos when we upload each week. Well, that's it. If you've got any other topics, ideas, let me know. I'd love to make videos for you. Thank you guys, and I hope you have a great week. Bye.